And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
The ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They go play action here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Tackle made at the 9.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. This is a 26-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he's into the clear. The 40. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Big yardage that time for Washington.
56 yards on the ground.
At the 24-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Smith. And And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now it's Smith. The quick slant caught. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Second and goal from the 6 this time. To the air again, Smith. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss.
But now it's third and goal.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Smith on third and goal. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A nice lifting play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the interception, here's Smith.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he'll find Hall.
39-yard line.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Third and 2, Smith. Open man is Cantrell. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, Smith. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Smith throwing again. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Dylan Cantrell there to make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good to make.
Makes this Washington 14. Packers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing again. Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
58, right over there, right over there. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 58 for Mike, 58. 58 for Mike. Yeah, that's what I do.
On first down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. Get your swerve on. Check 60 Bison.
To throw again, Smith. And they'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Back at the 49-yard line.
Watch twist. 19 Tiger.
Third and long, it's Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off of play action. Here's Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And Washington going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take it.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what up?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Check, 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 check. 49, check it. Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check, check.
Another try after the first down sack. Smith, and the pressure gets to him again. Preston Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check the backer, check the backer. Check 31, check 31. Slam, slam, slam.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Smith, and this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And he finds McLaurin, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. That one is slant to McLaurin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37.
A third down conversion with a strong gain of 14. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
a shotgun snap for Smith. Over the middle, it's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes this Washington 28. Packers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Here we go. 31's the mic. And we got 50.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Packer 1st down.
Rodgers again now. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Rodgers to throw once more. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 6 yards away. And the Packers get a score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 11 yards there, first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
11 yards there, just like last play.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
The pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Smith.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Washington on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll get 34 yards there. To the air again, Smith. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever it is.